Previously on Knights of the Old Republic.
Damn no Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets!
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic. And in the last one, we took care of Davik Kang and his lapdog known as KotOR. I believe he's a Mandalorian. We also escaped Taris on the ship known as the Ebon Hawk, and now we find ourselves on Dantooine inside a Jedi enclave. And our current task is simply just to talk to the Jedi Council. So we're right outside the Council chambers. I will delay no longer, and we'll go have a chat. Hello, Karth.
They're waiting for you inside.
Well, I would certainly hope so.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
I'm not sure what you're insinuating by familiar with, but yes, I have worked with this character recently. You've dropped me into your little trap. Isn't the Council on Coruscant? It's a good question. Isn't the Council on Coruscant?
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
Makes sense, makes sense. Smaller group of leadership here. Makes sense, makes sense. What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Where have I heard this storyline before? They've hinted multiple times that we have a relatively strong affinity for the Force. However, I've seen The Phantom Menace, and I know how this one turns out. Nothing would give me greater honor than learning the ways of the Jedi. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Strong in the Force. Let's ask this, because we've heard it multiple times.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best. Do or do not. There is no try. Lie. Of course, great Jedi, I will learn your ways and follow the light. I feel like that's the dark side option. I am ready to accept the training and my age isn't... That's very arrogant to say. Of the two statements, the one where it's like do or do not as the response seems most logical. I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
I had a rough night.
Well, I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here, I thought things would get better once we escaped Terrace.
Did Bastila say anything before she left?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night.
You got it.
Ooh, party choices. Party choices. I kind of want to take Karth and Mission, but they're both my gunslingers. I think who has my blast? Who has the blasters right now? Is it T3 that has the blasters? Let's snag T3 because I think he has the blasters. And let's snag Karth. And we'll shuffle things around here. T3 does not have the blasters. It must be Mission with the blasters then. Interesting. Alright, well, let's sub T3 out here and snag Mission. We have been neglecting Zalbar for a hot minute, but don't worry. He'll have his time in the spotlight. Don't you worry. Candrace is going to take a nap for now. Who is sporting the weaponry? It is you. So here's my proposal. Actually, before we do anything...
Yes?
Actually, I lied because I know there's a workbench somewhere down below. Mission seems rather distant. Of course. I will speak to her.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Well, it was a backwater planet. I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
That's a team player right there. It's a team player. Speaking of which, I know the headgear is a little ridiculous. Can you wear the Verpine headband? And this boosts... I mean, what are your skills currently? Like in terms of demo. Demo's fine. Computer use we have T3 for. Yeah, you'll wear the headband for now. In terms of the weaponry, I want to leave... Bendak's blaster with Mission. With a heavy blaster. And I'm going to do the same thing with Karth with his blaster. And a heavy blaster. Because they're both more than capable gunslingers for me. So, let's roll. back down to the council chambers. And past our good pal Deezra, aka DJ. Even though he didn't say that explicitly. We did have quite the vision. While we slept the night previously. I wonder if the council knows about this, or if they will ask.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
They did seem to be searching for something, and they seem to be having a moral dilemma. How would Bastila know if we shared a dream? That seems pretty important. How does she know?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Interesting. Am I having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Are we joined together?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I will try my best. Do or do not. I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter.
Why'd you ask me?
For you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Interesting. So again, there's the discrepancy between, like, Sith and Dark Jedi. The Sith are basically the Empire in this game, and Dark Jedi are the opposite of the Jedi in this game. So just keep that in mind. Other Jedi have fallen from the light, so they've, they're turncoats. How can Malak be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
They seem to find something on the ground. I don't know if I want to do this. It sounds dangerous. Be a man. I'm ready now. I accept.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
Huh. We don't have time for this. As you wish. I'm not in a position to bargain. Master Vandar. Not Yoda, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
That seems very not... well, I guess it is Jedi-like to be worthy. Like being from a Padawan to a Jedi Knight. You have to prove yourself worthy to face the trial. Anyway, do you have questions about Revan and Malak?
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
Interesting. What happened to him?
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself. But Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
Seems like a good way to rally people to your cause in the face of danger. They did disobey. What happened to this noble mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
Fair enough. I will heed the lesson.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
We have received something. What did we receive? Does it tell me? Oh, longsword. Okay. Lost item. Wait, acquired, lost, swapped out. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's just a bunch of weird game things. Who are these people? I don't notice, or I don't remember these people. Whoa. This is futile, Master. Why must you keep me back like this? Why can I not learn to fight with a real lightsaber? I've heard that before. Do not underestimate the strength of your Cortosis blade, young Padawan. It is not a lightsaber. It is nothing. It's not about the lightsaber. It's the one who's wielding it. And perhaps that is the reason you have not advanced to lightsaber training. You are too headstrong, too overeager to move on without the knowledge necessary to use what you learn. A lightsaber is a delicate and subtle weapon, one that can cause great harm to its wielder. Wasn't reading fast enough? I believe we have trained enough from now. Reflect on what you have learned, Padawan. Through learning comes knowledge. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. Yes, Master, thank you. Can I talk to these people? Huh. I didn't even catch this person's name. What is it you require? Who are you? I am Master Tar Eluk. I train here with and under Master Zar. Jedi's training is ever over, even when one has a Padawan of their own. Knowledge will be the key to our eventual victory over the Sith, knowledge of our weaknesses and theirs. Knowing yourself is the key to any great battle. Is there anything else you require? I already know about Cortosis. It's in the swords that resist lightsabers. I'm out of here. Interesting. Those are characters added in from the mod, I assume. There's a workbench over there that I will make use of eventually to upgrade my gear. Alright, Zar, what's next on the agenda?
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Mayhaps I am. Mayhaps I am. I am ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Alright, so I've got 3 tests that I have to pass. I'm ready for the tests.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright, so task number 1. Know the Jedi Code. Now, if you don't know what the Jedi Code is, it happens to be on this here training computer. However, I know the code because I am a Star Wars,
Greetings, my young pupil.
let's just say that I'm autistic for Star Wars.
Most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I am ready.
Soon your apprenticeship will end.
This is the 3rd time he said this.
In the traditions and customs of our order. As
3 tests, I get it. I'm ready for the tests.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given.
Fair enough.
First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
And it's just a memory thing, so there is no emotion, and it gives us a boatload of choices. Now, when I was a very small child, I did not know that they were actually on the training computer, so I literally had to trial and error this thing with 7 different choices. But again, I was a small child back then, so there is no emotion, there is peace.
There is no ignorance.
We saw the Twi'lek in the back mention this. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There's no passion. I think it's the Force. There's no passion, there's the Force.
That is not correct.
Ooh, it's Serenity.
Perhaps you are not yet ready for this challenge. There is no shame in admitting weakness. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
It was Serenity. There's no passion, there's Serenity.
Greetings, my young pupil.
Alright, alright.
Soon, in the There is no emotion.
There's no emotion, there's peace.
There is no ignorance.
There's knowledge.
There is no passion.
There's serenity.
There is no chaos.
No chaos, there's harmony.
There is no death.
There's the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
You got it, Master Jar. Check my journal here quickly. Second task is to speak to Master Dorak, determine what sort of path within the order you wish to follow. We have big decisions ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen, and in the next one, we speak to Master Dorak. Our lightsaber. And we are officially, well, not officially, but we're everything that a Jedi is except, you know, the name. So,
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
thank you. And we're outside. What a beautiful planet. And the improved skybox mod does this planet justice, I do believe.
I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?